I personally like to add hard start kits right from the beginning. To me, it eases stress on the compressor as it starts. Just the initial draw is pretty strong. Some manufacturers install hard start kits, and a lot of them use a 3-wire hard start kit.
Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button, and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you.
One more yesterday. 3 Goodmans and 1 on the left. This one's missing the inner portion. These are probably 3 Goodman's going to be 40/5s. No hard start kit on this one. I got some more hard start kits, so I'm glad I'm going to be adding those. It's going to be a 40/5. Common and Hearn. 35.5 is out of phase. Common and fan. Okay. Battery died on my phone. So this one, the fan was 4.79 and the arm was 35 point something, which was out of phase. Oh, buddy. It's 4.79. Okay, so this one, the main side is weak. Again, I'm in building maintenance, so it's a bit different than traditional AC guys would take. If that was you, you'd probably be telling the customer that your cap is a little bit weak and prevent a service call. Recommend changing it, but it's up to the customer. And so I'll be adding the 40/5 on these straps. I usually just kind of turn the wheel a little bit, just like so. Usually works out good for me and gives me a place to hang the hard start kit. I like to add hard start kits. Arms here on the side. Fan is on the left. And then common in the center. Add my hard start kit. I brought a few of these. I personally like to add hard start kits right from the beginning. To me, it eases stress on the compressor as it starts. Just the initial draw is pretty strong. Some manufacturers install hard start kits, and a lot of them use a 3-wire hard start kit. I actually like these 2-wire hard start kits. In that they're pretty universal. Some of the other hard start kits are very particular about which unit it's applied to, and this one's just kind of across the board. Just goes common to Hearn. So it's a very simple hard start kit. There's definitely some different schools of thought and very strong opinions about the whole subject among the HVAC enthusiasts, professionals, all around. So tuck this in a little bit more and tighten this down a bit more. My hard start kit right there. This one's a 40/5. I'm going to write it inside. 40/5. 40/5. Something I wish manufacturers would do, but they won't. They don't. Okay. Security. And I guess the thought is, if the compressor was replaced, you would know, but my thought is if manufacturers would write it inside there, and then anyone replace the compressor or the fan motor later, that they would change it. That they would change where it's written. You know, exit out and put what the new capacitor requirement is.
That's the common practice with a refrigerant change.
So, anyway, we're plugged back in on the disconnect, so I'm going to take a listen. Nice, quiet start. We're all set. Here on this install, something it's nice and cold. Well, there's a lot to be desired here. If it was me, I would have more room between the high side and the low side here. That's awfully close. In fact, I'm probably going to move this up a little bit just to make sure there's room in between, and so you can insulate the suction line. I'll probably be adding insulation to the suction line eventually. Odd joint here, a couple odd things, but anyway, it's a done deal. This wasn't my install, so anyway, we're ready to run. Good for the summer. Getting after these when it's nice and cool, you know, to me getting it towards the, getting as much of this worked out as possible means I'm going to have a much better summer. There we go. I'm just going to pick up all my trash in one shot at the end. I brought a bucket, but I haven't been using it as much to been hard on my feet today. Alright, 3 units to go. I went and grabbed my bucket, which was all the way at the beginning of the roof. I'm going to be a little better to myself, better to my feet. Collaring a little bit today. After all these units. Okay, got a disconnect pulled. Oh, also no hard start kit. This one. So discharge our capacitor. Capacitor holds the charge in it, even after the power is disconnected. Commons. Be a 40/5 as well. So here it goes. Giving my meter a workout. Okay, there's Common and Herm. We're looking for 40. 38.54. Wow. So 1.75 would be our tolerance. So we're actually okay. On the fan side, going common to fan, we're looking for 5. 4.90. So we're okay. We're getting close on this side for the 40. I am I'm actually going to change it out and then just save the other one for a backup. I don't want to, I've got everything else worked out really good on this roof. And I don't know, it's a judgment call. Again, I'm in building maintenance, so if it was my home AC, actually from the beginning would even change to the Titan Pro. And then we save the other one as an emergency backup and then switch it back. I've not had good experience with the Subcos. 6 months, a year out here, even on a brand new unit. This one is a 2014 unit, so I guess it's held out for a while. It's not too bad. It's a 40/5. I also add hard start kits to my unit. I'll be adding one to this unit, my last hard start kit. Add this right here. Gonna grab and twist the strap to make it hold. This side down. Make that a little better. Gives me a good place to hang my hard start kit. Common wires. Which one is the Herm is on the right, fan is on the left. There's the fan. Here's the Herm. Okay. Now the hard start kit to the Herm and fan side. Definitely a lot of people don't agree with me about the hard start kits, but I just like them right from the beginning. Way less problems in my experience. And giving it the listen test. I did a video the other day. I haven't posted it or edited it yet. I need to do that. Showing the sound difference. Maybe by the time you're seeing this video, you probably will. That video will probably be up and running or going. Let's see. Okay, there's our hard start kit. I'll go ahead and plug the disconnect in. And then we'll give it a listen. Getting all my covers in place, getting everything remedied, wrapped up the way it should be. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. So everything's good. Our wiring on our contactor is good. Everything's good there. I've been compiling a small list of all the units that gave me trouble over the past couple of years for the charges. A lot of them I've worked out. I've found leaks and repaired them, but it's something I'll eventually go back after I get through this electrical journey of getting all the capacitors checked and everything. Then I'll try to go back through and go after the trouble units on charges. You know, it's a good idea. Get ahead of things. I did have also one fan motor that I think should be replaced. I'll eventually go back to that. But first, it's all about this electrical side, as that's caused me the most grief, and this will save me the most trouble. Okay, got 2 more units here.
A quick search on my YouTube channel of whatever your maintenance needs are. You should find a bunch of different material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs.